Hey guys, so I just got back from the gym and I kind of just wanted to come on here and introduce myself since I haven't already. So, hi, I'm Kaylee. I am 19 years old. I am currently a nail tech. I love fitness. I've always been a really petite girl. I've always been the smallest in my class. I was always the skinniest, the shortest. I was always made fun of. My senior year of high school, I met my boyfriend now. His name is Aaron, and we've been together for about 2 years now. When I first met him, he was always going to the gym and he was always really active. And at that point in my life, I never thought that I had to go to the gym because I was skinny. But he taught me that just because you're skinny doesn't mean you don't have to go to the gym. Just because you don't gain a pound from eating whatever the hell you want does not mean you're healthy. And it took me a while to learn that. And because of him, I started going to the gym. I immediately fell in love. I loved how sore I was the next day. I loved the results I started to see. And then March 19th came around, and that was the first competition he had when I was with him. He used to compete all the time, but I didn't know him back then. So March 19th, he had a competition, and I went to the competition. I saw those girls get on stage, and their bodies were just amazing. They had so much muscle. They looked awesome. And from that moment, I wanted to compete so bad. I wanted my body to look like that. I wanted to be able to get up on stage and get a trophy. I wanted to show people what I was and where I would be. And from that moment on, I just wanted to see what I could do, see what my body could do, see where I could be, see what I could become. And I started going to the gym. I had no idea what I was doing. I was terrified to step foot into the gym. I was afraid that people were going to laugh at me. I was afraid people were going to look at me and say, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. I was scared, and so I asked my friend if she wanted to go sign up for a membership. That night we got off work at about midnight. We went home. We grabbed some clothes. At this point, I had no gym clothes. I wore a pair of my Forever 21 leggings. I wore a baggy t-shirt that I had to sleep in, and I wore my cheerleading shoes from high school. But I walked into the gym, I signed up, and I started paying $10 a month, and that's where it all began. I then started watching YouTube videos about fitness. I started looking up workouts. I started looking up how to eat, how to gain weight. I was trying to gain muscle so much, but I've always been so small that I was never able to gain any weight. And for the longest time, I just sat on YouTube for hours and hours and hours and watched all these girls compete and work out and do their workouts and eating and how they inspire people and how they make people feel good about themselves. And from that moment on, I wanted to be that. I wanted to inspire people. I wanted to be able to make people feel the way I felt watching those girls on YouTube. For a while, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I was always too scared. I was always scared of what people were going to think about me. I was terrified of people looking at it and thinking I was weird or awkward. And don't get me wrong, it's super awkward talking to a camera, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take some getting used to. But if I start now, who knows where I'll go. You know, I looked up so many times on how to start a YouTube channel, and at one point, I was really, really in love with makeup. I still am, but I work so much that every morning when I wake up, the last thing I want to do is put on makeup. I don't want to go work 10 hours a day with a mask on my face, wearing a full face of makeup. I don't have the time. It's just, it's not something that interested me as much as working out did. I didn't get the feeling that I get when I work out. I just didn't love it as much. And, you know, I sat in my room, I recorded videos on my phone. I uploaded through iMovie. I did all these things, but for some reason I could just never upload a video. I was too scared. I was terrified of what people were thinking about me. I didn't know how to feel. I was honestly just from the bottom of my heart scared. And I don't know, recently I started getting back into the gym, and I've been really dedicated and motivated. And one of the girls I follow on YouTube, I'm sure you guys all know, her name is Nikki Blackadder. She was the first YouTuber that I ever watched in the fitness industry. And I seen the way her body looked. I seen her personality. I seen what she did for other girls. The way she made me feel made me want to make other people feel that way. She made me feel so inspired, so motivated. You know, when I was having a bad day, I would just go watch her video, and it was my escape. It was a ticket away from my bad times. For that moment in time, I wasn't worrying about what bills were due. I wasn't worried about, you know, what people were thinking of me, or just anything wrong going on in my life. And at the end of a video, I just felt so motivated, and I felt like I wanted to go to the gym and give it my all. I just felt like I was invincible. I felt like I could do anything. And that's really why I'm starting this channel, is because I want to make other people feel the way I felt. I want other people to feel inspired by me. I want to tell my story and tell people how I got started, and I want to start vlogging my journey, so that way when I look back, I can see where I started and use that as motivation to push myself, push other people. And that's really why I'm doing this. So I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who has followed my Instagram. It's FitKahyls. I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who has subscribed to my channel, anyone who's even viewed it, anyone who's liked it, anyone who is giving me the slightest bit of support. It's so appreciated, you don't understand. And I'm really excited to see where this can go and what this can become, what I can do for other people. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys. My dog is drinking water so obnoxiously loud. Are you done? Thank you.